So lovely.
Excuse me.
Blah, blah, blah.
There we go. Good, just in time. But on the set. Go live on the radio.
I'm already live. I guess I should click these links that you so kindly provided.
Zoom Room Video Communications brought to you by the BMC.
Quiet on the set. You're listening to WRFB Radio Free Britannia, and no other freaking better place in the world than Deltona, Florida. Here you are, lunch with no other than the dynamic duo, Laz and
Greetings, everybody. This is Laz.
And this is Jack. Welcome to another edition of Lunch with Laz and Jack, where we interpret the news so you don't have to.
That's right. Bringing you our own brand of news and technical difficulties right here inside and outside Shroud Avatar 5 days a week for your viewing and listening pleasure. Now, like, why ain't that going away on my screen instead of showing? There we go. I should show that instead, but there's no way to get
Stone's
that to
looped
work.
perfectly, man. Stone's looped perfectly. I don't know what you're complaining about. I Play Stone's loop worked perfectly.
Yes, it works perfectly every day, but welcome to today's show.
Now, what I'm really curious about is why sometimes if I play Stones,
Tuesday,
it actually does.
June 25th, 2019.
No, I was going to say sometimes it actually plays the sheet music that I have.
Right.
That Zeke created.
So let me ask you something.
For Stones.
After 4 seasons of doing this, you still don't seem to understand what quiet on the set going live on the radio means?
Who are you talking to?
You! Oh, I better click on the links. Oh, I'm already streaming. By the time I say quiet on the set, we're going live on the radio. It's quiet on the set, not commentary till you hear music, okay?
Hey,
damn it.
You know what?
You
Well,
screw up the radio show when you talk after quiet on the set.
Well, Spiff isn't here, and I had to make up for his inability.
Yeah, well, even Spiffy learned.
No,
But yes, welcome to today's show. Truthfully Taco Tuesday. Show them the tacos. Come on, show them the tacos.
Well, and Rice
June
Krispie
25th, 2019. That's right.
And they're still warm. So
Jack's actually got tacos on Taco Tuesday. Amazing. Julian, how you doing? Twilight Tempest, how's it going? Where is everybody? It's Tuesday. Everybody's getting all rested up for Thursday, but of course we haven't made any announcements. We just got here. So let's announce to the world, actually, for all you early birds, we're gonna start the first giveaway early. Razorback Destroyer for all you early birds out there. So a chance to get a really cool pet, very, very strong pet. Exclamation, that's right, Julian. Exclamation, I love free shit to get in on the action. Right off the bat, let's let the world know that we are live. Let's go ahead and tell everybody in every chat out there because, hey.
you missed you missed whispering to everybody in your friends list.
Yeah, it was just universe. Yeah, shout out to everybody. Screw them. Not that it actually works, but sometimes we actually see people come. We got one guy, you remember last week, is guy wanted to know what he was being tagged for on Twitter. I says, well, you liked one of our posts, so we tag you on Twitter. That's part of
I want you to come watch us.
Come see what we do. That's right.
Come see the train wreck that is Lunch with Laz and Jack.
Indeed, it is Tuesday. Thursday, we got release 68 coming up, so yes.
How about 67?
67? 68. I thought we were in 67.
We're in 66.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Release 67 on QA is what I'm reading yet. Never mind. Yes, release 67. Don't mind me. Can't count.
Laz is coming to us from the future.
I have no tacos. That's why. You know, I'm distracted by those tacos I see you shoving in your pie hole there. And, you know, Tuesday, Thursday, 67, 68, same difference.
Yeah. It's something.
That's right. 2 days before release, it is quiet. People probably taking a break, getting ready, or they're over on QA, but just for giggles and grins. I usually have 100+ people easily on at this time. Let's take a quick count and see how many folks are logged into the game just on a quick 1, 2, 3 count. Boom, boom, boom. There's 100, so we got a whole bunch of people.
Oh.
Yeah, about 150 on my friends list, so we got a nice little crowd running around this time of the day.
I haven't clicked F yet.
Julian, I tell you what, it's one of my pet peeves, and I really just don't like it when I'm watching a streamer and the streamer's shoving their face full of food while they're doing their stream. Now, granted,
it is annoying. It really
Jack
is.
doesn't normally do that, and Jack is working for these 6 weeks, and Jack is literally on his lunch break at the same time. So I really don't have qualms with it, but to those folks who do on a regular basis, and there's loads of them out there, when I tune into a stream and I see somebody eating, I turn it off. If I want to watch you eat your lunch, then, I would then name your stream.
I thought you got
lunch.
turned on.
No, sorry. It's just, I'm tuning in to find out about the game, not to see what you're having for lunch today. That's all. That's just me. And,
And unfortunately, it's like Chatty is not connecting for me right now.
Yeah, well, I was having a little connectivity problem there earlier, and now it seems there we go.
Is Chatty actually connected? I don't know.
Oh, Julian, I actually have some video of Jack eating a banana. Should we auction that off?
Yeah. You have a banana? I have a lemon.
No, well, Julian says they want you to eat a banana, so I'm telling him I've got some. I've got some video.
Yeah.
I've got some video that I could sell him real cheap.
Yeah, you can sell that. That video is awesome.
I tell you what, it just happened to be something I was. Jack was eating a banana, so
We could get some big money for that.
Jack has done something like that as well. Jack has some coconut bikini pics out there that have been purchased.
I sold them to Brady tipped me $5 and says she wanted pictures of me in a coconut bikini, so I sent them to her.
So all you gotta do is ask and place an order, Julian. You might just get what you ask for. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you never know what you're going to find on this show. Welcome to lunch.
Someone did ask me the question, how much would it be for me to cover myself in bologna completely naked and take pictures? So all like nipples covered in bologna, crotch covered in bologna.
I don't know. Are they paying for the bologna?
I don't own any. I don't have any baloney. So
I don't know. I could come up with a number, $1,000. I'll cover myself in baloney and take pictures. What the heck?
Oh, with the pick of Judge Judy in the background. That would be awesome. I could always do it like in front of my green screen and then
We could
edit,
green
yeah.
screen Judge Judy, and yeah, we can put Judge Judy in the green screen and just cover ourselves with baloney.
Oh, absolutely. But we do have some news for people. At some point in time.
He kinda says he'll go to SodaCon if that's a part of it. The throw baloney at Jack's ass target.
Wait. Why would you be throwing baloney at my ass?
Hey, I'm not the one who said it. He's the one who said it, man. Yeah, I'm just reading the commentary here.
I don't know why that even came up. It's like where's Laz in all of this?
Val Thorne, thank you for the follow.
Yeah.
Hey, I've already thrown a price out there and said I'd do the cover myself in baloney. You're sitting there stammering and yammering still. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have to pull up the kilt and take a shot. $5. Hit the bullseye, win a prize.
My ass is not a hungry hippo.
Anyway, yes, we do have some news, some updates, some information, some stuff for you out there, of course. Gotta just say it, shout it out how much I love Shroud Marketplace, because you know what I love? I love waking up to money in my PayPal account, and I tell you what, just as I was rolling into the studio this morning, my phone went off, ding, 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 and put a smile on my face this morning. So, yes, shroudmarketplace.com for all your virtual vendable goods. List them and forget them. And eventually, they start selling, folks. And a great place to sell all those things taking up storage space in your bank that you don't need, or you just got something that you bought and you didn't quite want it anymore. Go sign up at Shroud Marketplace.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
But where are we gonna start off today? I think I gotta start with
the.
We can start with the Oracle Watcher. We can start with the Crown Store sale. I mean, pick one. It's not like.
So let's go ahead and start with the Oracle Watcher doing weird things.
The Oracle Watcher.
Yeah. Which was updated on the 20th and then the 22nd and the 24th. Which one do we want to do?
Again, you pick it.
Okay.
I think we should just probably do the last two, just to.
Okay.
I mean, unless there's something. We already did Atos is back and recovering, so.
Did we? I don't remember.
We did.
Okay, so the continuing of the inconsistent streams, we have 6/22 quick Athos Saturday stream. We're planning a box shipping cookout for the Portalarium team after next release goes live. I'm going to just invite the team over and do a cookout and ship about 200 boxes and try to make sure we get pretty much anyone who has said, I didn't get my box to me, Chris, on the forums, or NPM to me, Chris, on the forums. It has nothing to do with sending in a support ticket or sending in a message on the Facebook unofficial Shroud of the Avatar fan page. It is only if you send it to Chris on the forums in a PM saying, WTF is my box.
WTF, man.
Yep. He is not releasing the third floor of Tartarus upcoming release. Instead, will be a wave encounter of various types of zombies. These zombies will utilize empowering talismans that will have to be dealt with first. Change game dynamics, maybe include some AI to accomplish something. Bzzzt. Analyzing data 6/24/2019. Monday afternoon stream with Atos, where there is no plan less than the lunch with Lass and Jack, where magical summons getting skills to increase their ability. Chris will be gone the 6th through the 10th. He is nearly done with the new various zombie wave spawner for Tartarus. It will start with zombies, and this room will be where the entrance to level 3 of Tartarus will be when it comes in. This room may have a very Dawn of the Dead feel to it. If you are old enough to have watched the original Dawn of the Dead, it will only be in black and white, and the zombies will be so slow moving that you can just walk around them. The remake had the fast zombies, right?
The remake had the ultra fast zombies, the ones that were just
the zombies on speed.
Yeah. Like they died on cocaine and woke up that way, yeah.
Yeah, we'll be adding elf encounter rooms, maybe a zombie encounter room. Thinking of going back to an old plan of having more generalized totems, like undead totems that spawn whatever undead should spawn in the room it's placed into, to avoid having to make lots of different totems. We'll see.
I like that.
Yes, might make Lich Ring the next old artifact converted to tiers. Thinking about how to do things like the Frogkin Ring. Don't want to have to make it you jump higher, so you may just add additional effects to it per tier.
Like turning you into a frog? Becoming a frog,
turning your
man.
skin green. Yeah.
Allowing you to breathe underwater if we're swimming underwater?
The ability to mate with yourself. I mean, it's got all kinds of potential for the frogs. I mean,
indeed.
Underwater breathing, amphibious, jumping high, mating with yourself. What more could you possibly want?
High-speed internet connection.
Oh. Yeah.
I'm gonna be looking forward to see what he can do to this stuff. I mean, the Leech Ring, I've got a couple of those floating around, so I'd like to be able to maybe combine them and make them a little bit more powerful. Might be.
I would love some lots more work on crafting and before the ring and artifact stuff.
Yeah, again, you have to have all these other systems supposedly.
No,
then they're just working on them backwards, and you don't like the series they're working on them to get to the end goal. Sorry.
That's exactly what it is.
Okay,
I don't like the order that they're working on.
Then just say that.
Artifacts are fucking use. I mean, OP as it is, and he's just making them even more OP.
Well, again, all my Leech Rings are sitting in a chest, so if that tells you how...
Well, that's because he turned around and he nerfed death magic. Before that, when death magic was OP,
when I could kill stuff,
when you could kill stuff with one hitting everything, that's when you were just running around doing that. Yeah. Fixing a bug where Lich Summon doesn't drain health with zombie skin built. Fixing bugs where Savage Sash of Swiftness, Focus, Battery, Wolf, Spirit, Helm does not display rarity correctly.
That's not good.
I wouldn't. Yeah. Arties will kill the trade skilling. Yeah. Although I don't know what trade skilling is.
Huh?
Yeah. Come on, Julian. You have to remember, you got two idiots over here. You need to explain things to us. Still planning a PvP section to Tartarus. Then maybe changing API data for public PvP zones to avoid people using the API to hunt people down. What? Come on. It's like, seriously, you can go hunting in a PvP zone for an hour and not see another person. Hell, I've streamed it a few times.
Well, there's, yeah, okay, let's just finish this last one real quick.
Mentioned in passing, one of the things we're eyeballing is upping the priority of moons.
Been a while since you've actually had to pronounce that word, huh? You got how to say it?
Seabreeze connection terminated.
But,
I just need to borrow someone's vibrator so we can get the proper bizzed sound.
I was just gonna say I need a good sound effect, but that would be better just to be able to hold something like that
Are you
up
allowed?
to the.
Or Julian. Sater's probably walking for lunch, so can't count on him.
But there was somebody running a poll about what would it take to make PvP more enticing and this, that, the other thing. And of course, just as with anything else, I've just brushed past it because at this point, yeah, it needs, needs something. That's all I gotta say. I mean, PvP zones are empty. There's about 100 PvPers out there. Let's actually look at this list. Let's see what we can ascertain with the leaderboards and see who's actually out there killing folks. Real quick.
Hold on. Since it's not bound to a key, I have to click 17 buttons.
Over the last 30 days.
Ranger hog. No, last day, that's all you really need.
Yeah, okay, last day, which ain't much then.
No, it's not.
Very small handful of PvP out there in the last day. Ranger Hig.
It's having
25
fun.
Kills.
And 2 deaths. Yep.
And how do you get on the kills board with 0 kills? Oh, you have deaths. That's how you get on there.
You die.
You die. Yeah, I just realized that. Okay.
Yeah. You
so
die.
Who's got the most deaths? Who's died? Who's the worst PvPer? So we know who to go pick on and train now.
Emery Watson.
Yeah, Emery Watson and Grinchy Caberniver.
Grinchy Crabniver is
Crabniver, okay, yeah. Is what?
He's an alt.
Oh, okay. I'm glad you know that.
Grumpy, on the other hand, has 1 kill and 0 deaths.
Gotcha.
Hello, yeah. Yep. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, last chance on the early giveaway! Exclamation! I love free shit. Give you all a couple seconds if you didn't get in earlier. Grinchy isn't an alt, Twilight says.
It's not Grumpy's alt.
Oh yeah, Grumpy Weenie had Grumpy Cabner or something like that, but he's got an alt.
They're
but,
different. They are different people. Okay. And the answer to Econdis's question is yes. I want the Oracle Watcher to actually be that.
Picking a winner, Econdis, congratulations. You have won the Razorback Destroyer pet. And that's going to make it real easy since you're sitting right there next to me on set. And I can just trade you. So I can get into the bag. And where is that Razorback? There he is. Congratulations. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What else should we give away? How about a red wyvern or a yellow dragon? What do we want? A wyvern or a dragon, folks? Shout it out chat.
Let's go with the wyvern.
A red wyvern? Orange wyvern?
Yeah. Hot pink.
Don't have a hot pink one. I have a purple one. We can give away a purple wyvern? I don't know. What do the folks out there want?
I don't know, but that's a damn big pig.
Is it? I haven't seen him yet.
Look at him right in front of
Holy
you.
crap. Yeah, I didn't realize he was that big. Holy crap.
That is a big pig, and he's doing some dancing.
Yeah, I've got, let's see. I got one of these guys, Snowball. Let me put my charm on. This sucker is immensely huge as well for some of these newer pets.
You have Snowball from Animal Farm?
I got Snowball from the Coca-Cola commercials.
Oh.
Now you want to talk about a large pet? Look at the size of this guy. Yeah.
Or you have Snowball from Pornhub.
No. From Clerks?
Oh, okay. So what other news? Where do we want to go next?
Next, I want to go to, what is the topic? I have to find the actual title here. I want to jump over to Oh, Thank God. Oh, Thank God.
Oh, thank God.
Because I think a lot of you guys and gals are going to appreciate this one. And this one, yes, comes from Vlad.
Oh, thank God. Edward the Wanderer is now found only at the boat launch and does not require an escort across the bridge.
Woohoo!
Good solution to an ongoing problem. Only 2.5 years, 3 years in the making. Excellent. It's not like he's needed to help get across the bridge anyway, and it was just a weird addition to the fight. Plus, broken 90% of the time. Excellent.
Excellent.
Yes, thank you, Vladimir, for making. Here, I'll even like that post just for you. Okay, there.
Yeah, why not? We'll go ahead and like that one because yes, very, very interesting solution to the problem. Is he like doing the Hakuna Matata dance? Is that what he's doing for the boar?
Well, he's not finding a pole, that's for sure.
Interesting. Yes, dancing pets and all. But yes, that's finally the solution to Edward in the new user experience for those of you trying to figure it out. Again, that was, I believe, proof of concept of one of the two different questy or what is the word I'm looking for?
I don't know. Maybe there's something broken with
Companions.
their companion quests. I mean, it's a great idea for doing the companions, but it's almost like no one internally in the office
Now,
really plays.
Speaking of companions, real quick, somebody actually threw out the idea the other day of having secondary characters or your alt characters as companions. You work your character up, and then you can have second and third character slots become companions. Interesting thought out there. But
Sure, why not? Single player offline mode. No, I've got no problems with that. You should be able to customize all 4 characters for your party.
well, I don't know if we'll ever get to that. Having a bunch of folks running around in a world with a bunch of companions that they've made. I mean, I guess I could see myself making, an archer character, a mage character, melee character, and then, running around all by myself with my own characters. But I would prefer to have hirelings instead of having to do that personally if you'd go that route. But that's just me. But moving right along.
Wait, this is the last party, so it should have been glass cannon, glass cannon, glass cannon.
Well, exactly.
And glass cannon. And everybody dead in the first 2 seconds of every fight.
And then our own Fenris McGrath has rusty weapon patterns. Really?
Yeah.
Really? Go get him, Fenris.
God's below. Yeah. God's below. No more trash pattern. Yeah. Please.
So he's got a poll open here, so if you're interested in this poll.
Please tell me that this is some sort of really late April Fool's joke.
April
Frank.
Fools!
Chris, are you seriously going to put more crap patterns into the game? Crafting system overhaul on hold. Fertilizer on hold. Rusty weapon patterns online. Come on, man. I know the party line. The guys who do the stuff everyone wants are a different team than the guys who make the patterns and so on. But for the love of fucking everybody, do we have to put more rusty patterns? 90% of the patterns that are dropped are rusty, dirty, worn out, whatever. Can the team in charge of patterns, since they are the ones getting it done, maybe design some patterns that aren't made to look like hobo gear? This is one where I beg to defer with that part of the comment. Beezus is the one that has to do all that work anyways.
Does he?
Yeah.
I've lost track of who's doing what since I don't have a chart and a guide as to who's doing what anymore that we can visibly see every day. So
the person creating the loot crap and all the crafting stuff, all of the crafting stuff is just Beezus. So all the patterns are Beezus.
All right, moving on.
Yeah. So it's all Beezus. Don't create new garbage for everyone to throw out. I have seen one person actually use the rusty armor patterns, Woodrow Beefcakes. And I'm pretty sure he used it ironically.
As only Woodrow can.
Yes. I've also seen that guy tank dragons in a hospital gown and judge's wig, so he might need some professional help.
Yes.
You know what? Woodrow loves doing naked dungeon runs of Chilblain's Compendium of Pain and Suffering as well. Solo.
Yes.
I'm not about being negative, but enough is enough. Or am I completely off base and the whole population is breathlessly waiting with Woodrow for the rusty weapon patterns to fall so we can all look like jamokes?
Yeah. Now, again, I'm with them on if you want to limit, but I don't think metal scrap has got a problem out there with being too much or too little dropping. As a matter of fact, it's become sort of like wood scrap. It's become a little pricey. It's a little harder to find than normal. But again, the argument for giving grandmasters the option to either salvage or pattern, because
salvage or patterns.
Yeah, because at that skill level, believe me, if I'm going for a pattern, I know that's what I'm going for. If I'm tossing it in the scrap heap, trust me, I know I'm throwing it in the scrap heap. As a matter of fact, at Apprentice, I know if I'm throwing it in the scrap heap, it's going in the scrap heap for scrap. You know, it's not tough. That's not that tough. But moving right along.
And
want to talk about the new slew command, because this is something that I was thinking about it, and I was talking about it yesterday. And we've got a post out there. Again,
no slew for stewards.
No slew for stewards from Redfish, and this got me to thinking. Okay, so why just not slew for everybody? Why shouldn't we be able to just use the slew command, fly up, take a nice video shot of Owl's Head or our lot, and then return back to where we're sitting or standing, just like you're giving the dungeon owners and the POT owners? Why are we only giving it to those people, let alone when Redfish asked the questions, why no stewards, it dawned on me, well, why not just everybody? Why should only POT owners have this? Why shouldn't we all be able to take...
Why can't we use the slew command inside of Owl's Head?
That's what I'm saying. Why shouldn't we all be able to take magnificent screenshots using that slew command for something? Because I may have a different perspective of something. So like Jack and I's cameras, when we're doing the show, he has one perspective, I have another perspective, and we view things differently. So my thoughts on how I would want to take a shot of this lot from above, or from or anything that I thought was interesting and worthy of
Laz was a little cockeyed, for the record,
taking a picture of. Well, I've got screenshots of everything, and you know this, Shag. I know. I have screenshots of some of the strangest shit you'll ever see in game.
Well, I mean, remember when we had the air balloon out here, and just that way we could take pictures of the logo and everything else? Because if we want to get it inside the frame, it completely distorts it. And so it is one where it's like, yeah.
Econdas, what are you doing? That's pretty cool.
He's mounting his piggy, man.
Well, the pig's head tracking is following him, which is he's jumping over it, and that's pretty cute. That's all. I hadn't seen that.
Man, our bard today is phenomenal. He's been on point the entire show.
I tell you what, it's, he needs to get some lessons and learn a few more songs.
He needs to get some more stones. There you go.
All right.
But the slew command should work all kinds of different places. Because part of the thing that you know is going to be coming up is create a video for your player-owned town, which means
I'm way ahead of you. I've got the scene set up. I've flown around already. I'm ready to do a fantasy island landing, man. It's gonna be cool.
Yeah, but I mean, how many people are going to have the technology to know how to record their video? I mean, it's so difficult that
I know
Laz and I can do it ourselves. It's not complicated, but how many people are going to be?
Just
how
about
do I do this?
Every AMD and the video card these days in the world comes with software to do that, don't it?
Hey, man, Windows comes with software to do it. So, yeah. But I mean, it's like, I'm willing to bet that's going to be one of the next things. Then what happens if the POT owner doesn't have a beefy machine?
Yeah, well,
It's possible. Yeah. But that slew command definitely should be enabled for everybody inside of
but
POTs
yes,
and
I
player
just
run towns.
I saw the post on this and it got me to thinking, so I just thought it would be something we should address. Why just POT owners? Why just, and I mean, anybody can get a dungeon, so anybody can get access to it, but I just don't see why it's not a worldwide command. That just, my 2 cents on that. And again, just opened up last giveaway. Well, not totally the last, because with a little luck, it won't rain, and Jack will be here for the marbles game. Yeah,
I locked the door,
we
didn't
played
you?
a death match after you left yesterday. We played,
Yeah. I'll,
Battle
I'll,
Royale.
Yeah, so yesterday it was raining and the recess was inside the cafeteria and they brought them back early without telling me to play some Minecraft and some other things because they were being so good. So I do have a good group of kids this week, so it's all good.
We have different groups every week. Very cool.
Yeah, every single week it's 3 different groups. Some of the kids are the same, others are different, so every week is brand new.
Very cool. Very cool.
Yeah.
Moving right along, what else do we have selected for topics of discussion today? That
Your
was a
favorite
good
store?
one.
And
Oh yeah, well let's touch on this one just to get it out of the way, because again, people are raising this concern on prosperity tools. Now, are they still in? Did they finally go off the store?
They are. Hold on. I believe they are gone.
I believe they are gone, but
They are
yes.
gone.
So they are no longer there, so a little irrelevant, but basically the people were going, wasn't he supposed to be exclusive? And the answer is no, they were not exclusive. They were for sale in the store. They were in bundles. They were part of pledges. They were readily available to anybody and everybody. So no, they were not exclusive. They were just expired and brought back into the vaults for anybody who wants to know. But yes, let's I don't know, do we have time for this, or do we even want to go there today? And nah, I think we need to move on. Moving right along, don't forget the NBNN Shroud of the Avatar app, available in the Google Play Store, the Apple iTunes Store, or the Amazon App Store. Why, did you have something that we wanted to get off your chest today that we missed on the list?
What?
That's why I didn't think so.
Don't know what you're talking about.
But of course, if you're looking for something Shroud of the Avatar related, check out the app. We got all sorts of great stuff. You can listen to the radio, you can read the Daily Britannian, you can check out our latest show if you missed it on the podcast. You can shop the marketplace, hit us up in Discord, follow us on social media, and much, much more. All sorts of great stuff available out there in the NBNN Shroud of the Avatar app, including the NBNN Shroud of the Avatar community calendar, brought to us each and every day by our friends at HometownHero.com.
That's right. Go to Hometown Hero, or go to nbnn.info, and then click on that Hometown Hero button to get to Hometown Hero's website to save up to 20%.
Up to 20%. Military veterans get 15% across the board. Sign up. Take advantage of it. All sorts of great promotions out there.
Yep. But the NBNN Shroud of the Avatar community calendar is an aggregate of all of the available Google public calendars related to Shroud that guy knows about. If you have a Google public calendar related to Shroud and you want it hooked up like all these others, you need to email news@nbnn.info.
This guy.
Or message him in Discord, and he'll do something with it eventually, and I may or may not read it off depending on how I'm feeling and what time it's at. And what day. All times on the community calendar are Central Time in the real world, but we prefer to refer to it as Nude Britannia time.
Britannia.
Don't forget, send all of your in-game nudes to nudes@nbnn.info so that way we can carefully curate those things 2 minutes at a time. And then take a nap. And then after that, if you want to join that mailing list, send me $5 and I'll find a way to make something happen, which means I'll be forwarding them individually to you. Because,
manually, that's right.
And manually, very, very manually. Because Laz is going to try to charge me $6 for adding everything to the distribution list. But yes, yeah. At 5 o'clock this afternoon, you need to call John.
John! Oh, John!
Yeah, Monday through Friday, 12s and 6s around the clock. You need to tune your ether amplifiers to Radio Free Britannia. Tune into two idiots interpreting the news so you don't have to on a little show called Lunch with us.
With us, that's right.
Which calendar is this on?
It's a good question.
Oh, and it's got someone's phone number on it, too.
Yeah. More details. Let's see whose calendar that is. Let's see who's got to call John today.
Yeah, who's got to call John?
Pax et. Brian Collins. Brian, call John.
But that was created by Bambi.
I know, but it was Brian's got the access to it, apparently.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Don't forget, Brian, call John.
Yeah. At 2 o'clock this afternoon, you need to tune in, or you need to go find Sean Silverfoot of Paxlayer and talk about Paxlayer. Maybe bug him about fishing and ask him where he's standing on the fishing leaderboards. Then 7 p.m., Chillblain's Compendium of Pain and Suffering. That's going to be the Malhari and the Jade Dragons are supposed to be doing that dungeon run. Maybe they will. Maybe they won't. I don't know. 7 p.m. on Radio Free Britannia is the 70s at 7. 8 o'clock, Tavern Tuesday. It's taking place somewhere. Don't ask me where. Laz might know eventually.
I will get an invite because Elliot always but Elliot.
Yep. And helicopter. That's what happens when you're near a military base. Then after that, final event for this Taco Tuesday is going to be on Radio Free Britannia, and that is the Wecker
RFB
with Waz's Wad. And that's our community calendar for today.
That's right. Don't forget, you can check out the NBNN Shroud and Avatar community calendar through the app. You can go to the website. You can click on the link below. There's actually a link below here on stream to the calendar if you need that information at your fingertips. All sorts of ways to get that information. As well, all sorts of ways to help support NBNN. Don't forget, there's only 4 days left, folks. 4 days left to get in on the action. You get a chance to win a Bluetooth earpiece. You can connect 2 Bluetooth devices simultaneously, or win 500 Kodos if you become a subscriber to the channel by the end of the month. We do a monthly giveaway now, and for your chance to get in, you gotta subscribe by the end of the month. So if you're gonna do it, you only got a couple days left. Just a reminder. So don't forget, you're watching Lunch with us right here on NBNN.info, twitch.tv/Genesis, twitch.tv/NBNN News, catching us in replays on YouTube or twitch.tv. And if you are and you've gotten this far, click those subscribe buttons, click those notify buttons, click those follow buttons. You know all those buttons down there you got to click and help us out, keep us going here on NBNN. The Britannian Mining Company wants you to check out Black Rock Cove. Black Rock Cove, located in the Quell region next to the town of Exeter, and conveniently located next to the mines that you want to be near. If you're looking for a place to live or looking to buy or sell crafting goods, go check out Black Rock Cove today. Our friends at HometownHero.com for all your vape juice needs. Check out Hometown Hero today if you're a vapor, and check out all the tasty treats they got to offer. Purple Dragon Inns and Lazarus Long's Luxury Rentals. That's right, if you're new to the game and you're looking for a place to live before you get your own land, come see me. I've got places all over Novia where you can get a place to rest your head and store your stuff until you get your own piece of land. ShroudMusic.com. You want some ABC files, don't know how to make your own, looking for some to play, go check out Shroud Music. All my files that I use, at least all my good ones at least, I didn't put the crappy ones out there, are out there available for you to check out and download and use yourself. Also, if you feel like you want to share with others, you can also upload your own and share them at ShroudMusic.com. RelicsByRiddle.com for all your licensed Shrouded Avatar swag. If you're looking for t-shirts like I wear daily, patches like you see on my hats, glassware, coffee mugs, much more, check out RelicsByRiddle.com. Save yourself a little money when you check out. Use the promo code NBNN. Save 10% off your purchase price at RelicsByRiddle.com. WRFB Radio Free Britannia, bringing you the latest in news and entertainment 24/7 around the clock, right here inside and outside the game, including us at 12s and 6s Mondays through Friday. ShroudMarketplace.com, because I tell you what, I love me some Shroud Marketplace. Love waking up, walking into the studio, and having my PayPal buzzer go off going, hey, you've got an order. But
you've got something to do.
You got something to do today besides the show, so you better get to work and deliver that crap.
You need some money today. But ShroudMarketplace.com is the place to go buy or sell anything.
I got woke up in the middle of a night by a payout from one of our other sponsors.
Oh, awesome. Twitch?
No.
Okay.
HometownHero.com.
Nice.
Been a productive day while I was sleeping today, I gotta tell you.
I know, yeah. But ShroudMarketplace.com, you can go buy or sell anything Shroud of the Avatar related. Nothing available is an exploit or a bannable offense, so you can find all kinds of great stuff from accounts, game gold, all those crafting materials that you need, all the way to services. Anything and everything is available at Shroud Marketplace that is not a bannable offense or an exploit. You know what? So it's like you're not buying cheats. You're just buying stuff from other players. Over 150 different players are registered as vendors. You too can register as a vendor at Shroud Marketplace. Just register an account and then click on vendor registration on the left-hand side. And you too can start adding your items up there at ShroudMarketplace.com. Anything and everything. And you know what? If you don't like cash, you're missing out. Because otherwise... you got to figure out, what are you really doing?
What are you doing?
Mm-hmm. You don't. I know. And it's like, yeah. It's like, I just love the fact that they're some of the funniest services. The funniest service out there, the cheese sign writing. Cheese sign writing is a meticulous process. It's also a pain in the ass. But we turned it into something funny, and it's so cheesy that we are customers. And we found that service at ShroudMarketplace.com. And that's Wolfton's right. Cheese sign writing.
Easy writing.
Or you can find leveling XP stuff. Some of those vendors even allow you to bring 3 characters to sit there and idle. Others are going to sit there and do other things and talk to you about making sure that your character is built the way you want it to be. That Haunted Keep of Solania maze ticket, check that out. It is an entry token into the Haunted Keep of Solania. Once you complete it, you are awarded with 100,000 gold as long as you mail the dagger to Sadar Farin. Mom's ore refining service. She's got the coke. You need to provide her with the ore, and then she'll have a party, and then she will turn around and provide you with the ingots. Bambino's Gus Ball host a game. He's the creator of Gus Ball. He's got all kinds of great stuff there. Scrota's music service for $5 gets you
anything you want,
including Scrota. Or if you're looking for Laz's stuff, Laz has already told you he sold something today, so you skip Laz's shop and just go straight to my shop because I need some more money today.
That's right. Don't forget Lazarus
I didn't
Long's Weddings and More, because it's not just weddings, it's a whole lot more. If you're looking to buy everything from bulk ore to bulk suet, Peloton rares, regular rares, all sorts of stuff. Need some fitness emotes and yoga emotes, and you just ain't got the time to do it yourself. I've got a whole bundle. You get all 12 in one package. We got all sorts of great stuff available. All sorts of rares, all sorts of services, including the wedding service. If you're looking to get hitched, come on out and check out the services I've got. I got everything from custom vows, custom locations, wedding dress and tux rentals, you name it, we've got it at Weddings and More by Laz. But meanwhile, don't forget, we are here 5 days a week. Jack's going to be getting ready to run out the door. So before we do that, we're going to run a game of marbles to get us out of here today. Are we going to do a simultaneous race, or are we just going to go random chaos on...
You know what? I really do like that the Pixels Portal Alley. Number
Pixels?
40, whatever it is. Yeah, Pixels Portal Alley. It's
number 48, one of the new ones. Yes, okay.
One of the new ones. So let me know. Let's go ahead and get that up there.
Yeah, hold on.
Then we can look at that. Oh yeah, beautiful map. Don't forget, you do need to join in on both streams.
And Balthorn, yes, I have Stairway to Heaven, as do many other players out there.
Why didn't Draken actually get added?
Don't know, but we're ready to click start.
Nor did NBNN News.
Whenever you are.
Hold on. Start. I'm gonna have to add people manually, I think. So Twilight, Tempest.
Are you in the right mode?
Hold on. Damn it. It's not going to let people play with me. Damn you.
Damn you. So should I hit the start button and count down?
Yeah, go ahead and click start. It's not going to let other people play with me for some odd reason.
Because Jack's just too busy playing with himself, that's why.
Well, no, it's because it's not logging me in properly, and there is a timeout.
Hate when that happens.
Yeah, and so it's like it says them signed in, but let's see.
But not gonna do it.
But
while we're doing that, we're gonna roll those
to...
credits. I'm gonna thank Balthorn today for the follow. Our big follower out there today. Thank you very much. Nobody gets credit for supporting us today.
So try again. Try again.
And you got about 15 seconds left to get in on the game here, and we're going to get ready to race before we get out.
Sorry, guys. Sorry. No game for you. No game for anybody else but me.
Holy crap, Twilight Tempest right down to the bottom, and she got out there until she hit... Ooh, Venetrix. Where did he go? He's ejected.
Door's locked.
Kraken's ejected. I don't know, we got a bunch of people already ejected. Well, 2 of them. Woody Condis and Skeggy. Where's Skeggy? Skeggy's ejected. That's why he's in first. So Condis in first. Julian with me chasing these guys as we're headed down the track. Everybody else stuck in the back. Famines. Ooh, just went bouncing down the track. Condis.
Everybody can watch me. It's like, yay, I'm getting stuck.
I'm just, these cubes here are just an interesting form of barrier when they're used right. And Famines just slides right through all that until he gets blocked at the next ones. Twilight blams him and gets ejected. Econdis rams him and gets ejected.
I was going to say the blocks, I think they really need to work on the time that they sit there and freeze.
Julian and me both ejected, crashing into the blocks. That's
or
right.
Or are you the only two left?
No, the only one left is Famines. So Famines will technically be a winner unless he gets ejected.
Ejected, yeah.
What time runs out, so we will find out here shortly. While we do this here. So we are just watching Famines as he's caught up before he gets down to the next...
Yep. And I wonder if I'm ever going to get ejected. Because
here we go.
Couple more.
Now he's going to get catapulted, and let's see whether he makes it.
It's like, I'm eventually going to win, but it's going to take me like 5 minutes. But it is time for me to head out. Thank you, everybody.
It is time for Jack to get out of here. Thanks for joining us, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. We'll be back with more right here on NBNN. Till tomorrow, I'm Laz.
I'm Jack.
And we are NBNN. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you all tomorrow. And for those of you on live stream, yes, you're still with us, just the radio show's ending. But it looks like Famines is actually going to make it to the end here and drop in for the win in just a second. So we'll go ahead and get that out to him here in just a minute. Congratulations as he drops in for the win. The only survivor on the course. Congratulations. And of course, we're going to close out this giveaway and pick ourselves a winner there. Twilight Tempest, you lucky gal. Congratulations. You are the winner of the Orange Wyvern. Famines, you got 10 scrolls coming to you. And again, thank you all for joining us. We'll be back with more tomorrow right here on NBNN. Have a great one, everybody. We'll see you all then.